You ever seen this message before? Don't worry, I'll explain everything about it. Coming now. Right, if you ever get this message come up, don't worry about it. So basically what we're on now, we're on battery mode. And what that basically says is that if you accidentally turn your MPC whilst traveling, it will go off, and also turn off the lights to the actual studio itself because it's connected to my USB port, which is really good. Anyway, right, we can, if we want to, stop that. And to do that, it's very straightforward. Another hints and tips from your man Dad. So let's go forward and show you what to do. Now, I would suggest not turning this off if you are someone who does a lot of gigs, carries your MPC around in your rucksack or any other bag, because essentially you could accidentally turn it on, which would waste your battery, but you should have your power supply with you anyway. So what we can do is actually turn this off. This is based in my studio anyway. I do carry it around, but I've got it in a special foam bag that doesn't knock the button. So let's go into new project, and let's go into the little icon at the top here, which looks like a little pads icon, and then click on preferences. And then from preferences, you want to go down to hardware. And if you scroll down, you'll see 3 options in this drop down here where it says power on screen. And the first option is, if I can bring it up, is never, which means it will never show it if it's on battery or power. It will just won't show it. Always show the message, which means if it's on power and battery, it'll always show that startup message you saw at the beginning of the video. And then when on battery, it'll only show that. So if you're on mains, it won't show it. If you just click on never, that will turn that off. But again, if you are a person who goes out to gigs, then please, I would keep it on just in case, so it turns off automatically if you accidentally turn it on. And if we do that, and then I still got the lights off, haven't I, as well? Let me just do this, just turn it off and restart it again, and then I'll turn the lights on in a minute so we got some lighting. Sorry about this. It's a good way of showing you. And yes, your MPC does light up LED lights in your studio. Low voltage, I would have thought. Press on. Here we go. Right. Now, we're on battery at the moment because I haven't plugged it in, but it shouldn't come up now. It should just go into its default screen where you can click on new project. And for that, I'm going to turn my lights on, turn that down a bit. There we go. So you got new project, and we are not plugged in. We'll plug it in anyway because I want to charge the battery, and you'll see the screen slightly light up as well. You can again adjust that. So that's one hints and tips. The second hints and tips I'm going to show you is very quickly is on clips. So on the clip launcher, what you have by default out the box, I've just selected it now, you can probably see that, is you'll have what they call the arrangement view clip section at the top there. Now, if you're just working primarily in clips and you're out doing some gigs or DJing and you just want as much geography, as many rows as possible, you can turn that off by clicking on that setting button, as I showed you just a second ago, then unchecking show arrangement in clip matrix, and that will then take it off so you can't see that anymore. So that's the last hints and tips. Right, stay tuned for another video on sampling part 2, and we'll see you shortly. Take care. See ya. Bye-bye.